Yeah. Guys, sorry about the angle, but I'm driving and I don't need y'all to know my location. But anyways, I went to the grocery store today. As you read in the not comments, the title, I went to the ER because I have a colitis flare. I think I'm saying it right. I don't have Crohn's disease. I don't have any of that, so I don't know why I'm flaring up. My sister brought to my attention, you taking them blood thinners and, so much behind taking prescriptions. It's annoying. But anyways, I just left Kroger's. I'll show y'all my food haul, but the point of this video is to just let you guys know that, look at my skin. You can tell something's going on because the way I'm breaking out, but it's just to let you guys know. I'm sure suffer requires to reign. I mean, you suffer requires, you reign requires. Why am I tongue twisted? With Christ. It just lets you know that saints or Christians, we do suffer, we do go through things, and but at the same time, we live like we don't. Like, I still have to get up and take care of my kids. I still can't complain. And so I glory in tribulations because, wow, God chose me to go through these things and to show that, hey, he's able to heal me, and I'm just not taking my suffering lightly. So if anyone say, oh, you just want attention, you go to the ER, you just attention seeker, you just have no idea what people are going through and how they're suffering. And because people don't show that, they don't show the good, they don't show the sufferings for Christ, and I feel like as Christians we should show everything. We should show how we suffer, and then the Lord bless us, and then even if it's suffer unto death, we still live like the Lord is the only true and wise God, and we don't take his name in vain because of our suffering. We still have to praise him. We still have to give him honor. We still have to give him glory that he deserves. So I thank God again for tribulations. I thank God for the suffering that I'm going through. The pain that I'm in, the weakness I feel. That does not give me the right to go back on him, to stab him in the back, knowing that, like Job, this ain't what God planned for you. Like, this suffering isn't what God had in mind for you. You know what I'm saying? Who went to God about you, and so why would you take down on the call that you said God gave you because of a little suffering or a little pain, when the whole world rejects Christ even until this day? He's still going through, and he's not even here. Like, the Lord is still, his name is being used in vain, and he still love people unconditionally. He still love those people that are doing it to him without a condition. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who am I to not thank God for the little suffering I'm going through? And I'm just not about to take down because of it. It's like, it is what it is. To live is Christ, to die is gain. So, you know what I'm saying? So, the point of my channel, I don't know about anybody else, is to show you guys the truth, and to minister any way I can to let you know, like, either way, you still have to choose whether you're going to serve Christ or you're going to take down. Bottom line. So, again, I got some food that just to but a list of groceries that I have while I'm dealing with colitis. I think that's what it's saying. I don't know if that's too TMI, but maybe I'll add the description somewhere. But, you know, everything, I rebuke the spirit of colitis that's trying to attack me, because everything is spiritual and it's nothing but a spiritual attack. And I thank God that I'm aware of what's going on versus waiting until after to be aware of the attacks that's coming against me. Even my blood clots. I'm not claiming, it ain't mine. I don't even want to say mine, but the fact that I get blood clots and my prescription could be possibly causing it, I'm not claiming it. I still believe God for healing. But at the same time, you got to do the work too. You have to do the work, whether it's the work in faith, or whether it's like, Lord, I'm not taking this. I am not taking this. So if I have to eat healthy, or if I have to do my part for you to see that I'm not settling for this spirit of colitis or spirit of blood clots, you coming up off me either way. I'm going with a fight. Yeah, I just want you guys to be encouraged, and don't use social media to just see only the light and not be aware of the dark. You know what I'm saying? Because we are called to be the light of the world regardless of what's going on. The darkness that's in the world, we are still called to continue to be the light of the world. You can't retire. That's what my pastor said. He was like, you can't retire from being saved. You can't retire from the call of God on your life. You will never retire. You're going to die with that same calling, or a higher, not even, I don't like to say higher calling, but I say a higher relationship in the Lord, which will lead to higher spiritual gifts, I'm assuming. So, you know, you can't retire from that. Whether you're going to be minister to your children, or the people you come across, or doing what I'm doing, you're going to always have a job. You'll never be out of a job with the Lord. But yeah, so the last part of this video is just going to be me showing you the food I got for, you know, my trial right now. You know, we gonna ride this thing out. All I know is the Lord deserves all glory and honor, period. He still deserves all glory and honor. Even in this. This too shall pass, right? So, I'll kind of read what colitis is at the beginning of the video. I'll just be in a different scene, because I kind of can't read while I'm driving. But yeah, I'll read it to you guys so y'all can go along with me. I'm just taking it like it's something fun. It sounds crazy, but this is who I am. I'll take light in everything because I serve Jesus Christ. So, yeah, we're gonna go home, and I'm gonna read this. I'll just have my camera facing up, and I'm gonna read like what it is, so you guys can kind of understand. But God is good. Okay, you guys, I didn't have time to put on no makeup, brush, comb my hair. Anyways, so let me see if I can read the description to you guys. Alright, you guys. Alright, so it says colitis is the medical term for swelling, inflammation of the intestine. It can be caused by different things such as infection or loss of blood flow, which y'all know I take blood thinners. This is crazy. Other causes are problems like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. Symptoms may include diarrhea, TMI, you guys, Belly pain, fever, bloody symptoms go away without treatment. Sometimes symptoms go away without treatment, but you may need treatment such as medicine tests, blood tests, or stool tests. You may need imaging tests like a CT scan or a colonoscopy. I hope I'm saying it right. In some cases, the doctor may want to test a sample. Anyways, so that's what I was dealing with. But I went to the ER and they went on and did a CT scan because I was in so much pain. So they just knocked all that other stuff out the way. But yeah, that's basically what it is. Inflammation in the intestine. I think the doctor said that I had not an infection, but inflammation. He said I had inflammation of the intestine. So, what made me go is I was wiping myself and I saw what they said. A lot of blood. And I'm like, okay, my menstrual should not be on right now. So immediately I'm like, okay, red flag. We're going to the ER. But then I started feeling a little better. And the severity of it must have been pretty bad because they wouldn't let me leave the hospital until they treated it. They gave me prescription 2 pills before I left. And then they made me sit there because they said once I take the prescription, I can't drive. So, I'm just glad. My husband texted me and said he's glad I went. He's super glad that I went on ahead and went to the ER. It's just blood thinners, man. It's kind of... But we're not doing it, okay? We're not. Anyways, I got this from 7 Brew. And I got my Bruisey. On a lighter note, but we're not going to change the subject in this vlog, okay? So let me get home and I'll show you the things I bought for my diet, for my temporary diet, which is eventually going to turn into long-term vegan again. Because I pretty much know about being a vegan. But this is just like, I keep getting these incidents where it's just making me like, forget it. Let me just turn into a vegan again. Alright, you guys, that's my tea and my frustration in my life right now. Battling colitis. You guys, this is what I got. Some sourdough bread. They said that it's good. Got chicken broth and low sodium. They said broth is good. I just got this because it's vegan and it's protein crumbles. And then I went to the deli because it said turkey, and I tried to get it as healthy as possible. So I got this turkey. This got natural maple syrup. More sourdough. This one has like some type of seasoning, which is good. It smells good. This one just plain. Also, I have low sodium turkey bacon for breakfast. But then I do have this tofu. Everybody may not like tofu, but I love tofu. So that's what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Last, I got this. I don't know how to say that, buy water because of the electrolytes. So you need electrolytes. And I got the, what's her name? Sydney Sweeney's flavor, which is the Simbu strawberry. Yeah, it's this. And I never had this flavor before. Let's try it together and see how it tastes, y'all. Y'all can see the bloat. I'm still got a little bit of pain.
It's nice to read. I'll read.
It's actually really good. But I will see y'all tomorrow. This is how my food look. Bland.
No. It's still cold. I'm getting your cover. I'm